listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Hey, what's up? It's Jay-Z.
Hey, I'm Mariah Carey.
Hey, it's Katy Perry.
It's your boy T.I.P., man. Get in. It's your boy Sean Kingston.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce.
This is Nicki Minaj, and I'm in the mix with
IBNX Radio.
You're listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com.
And we are back. Another show, another week, Sunday, 5 to 7, Gway shit. IBNX Radio. Who I got with me?
Highness.
I'm Miss Rebel.
Queen Mai.
And together
Okay.
we make highness.
And together they make highness. Those are our special guests today. But of course, I got my two lady co-hosts, Lady Rocker and
What
Nisha
up?
B. What's going on,
Hey,
ladies?
I am.
I got a room full of ladies today, so that's what's up. Shout out to the ladies. You know, we moving, we working.
Queens in the building.
Queens in the building.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Let's get right into it. Black Panther. This shit has been going crazy for the past week or so. Of course, you've seen on the internet black people saying, "Yo, I'm going dressed up like this."
Oh my
I'm
God.
doing
I
this."
was like,
I didn't think they was gonna actually do the shit.
Oh,
They
I've been
really
seeing it
do
like
it.
crazy. I've been seeing it like crazy.
I'm
it
seeing
proves that
people-
black people like cosplay.
Yeah.
You just don't have enough characters.
But is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is that cosplay though? Because that's what a lot of people are saying.
Trending.
It's not cosplay, really.
It's some trendy.
It's so close, man. It's what, identical twins?
well, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I'd
well,
say
you know
it's
that.
pretty close just because he a superhero,
Yeah.
and a lot of people is also trying to dress like the characters that's in the movie.
Okay, yeah, I
So
can
you
see
did
that.
see a lot of cosplay, and then you got people just wearing dashikis. That's different.
Yeah.
But
I seen more people dressed like Coming to America people.
Yes.
I didn't see
Yes,
every.
I saw
And that didn't make any
I didn't
sense.
see
You know
yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
America,
From another movie, like
Yeah, that's a whole nother
dashikis.
movie.
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
It was
movie.
like
Yeah, that
whatever.
mean-
It was like, what makes you think of Africa?
My
And
Ghana
people
gear.
just
I
got
seen this
dressed
girl
with
in
that
my
their
Ghana
minds.
gear.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
didn't
finally
see.
got a chance to wear it, huh?
Right.
Yeah,
They
I
was
didn't see
looking for the
nobody
right
in a Black Panther suit though.
Exactly.
I didn't see not
saw-
one person.
I saw some of that online. I didn't see
Okay.
it in person, but online
Well, yeah, I didn't see it in
did.
person.
Yeah.
But if I would have went to a movie theater and seen drums, I'm asking for my money back. If people would have
Okay,
nah,
so
give my money back, nigga. I don't want to be in this motherfucker. Give my money back. Blow my high. Can't do this. I just want to watch the movie.
I need a little clarification.
What's
Okay,
up?
so it was a Marvel character back in like 1960, but they ended it or discontinued the character when the whole Black Panther movement came about.
No,
And
it was
so
kind of
now
like
it's-
around the same time because even when he came out, the white people kept saying, you know, it needs white people in this. It needs white people in this. And the creator said, all right. So it was the first white people in it was him whooping the KKK's ass.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it got discontinued. I think it
How
was
could
more
you
of
not
like,
like that?
the rights to the movie or the rights to the character certain
Unless
people
you're a
had.
KKK member.
So when they started with the Iron Man movies to tell the story, they couldn't get the rights to Black Panther. That's why it took so long for it to come out. But now that they got the rights, it came out and they tied it into
Because
the
I'm
story.
like, okay, is this a Black movement movie
Nah.
or is it a Marvel
comic.
movie?
It's a comic.
From a comic. Right. So what's
'Cause,
the
you know-
dashikis and shit? Well, whatever.
Because isn't the setting.
But they're in Africa, in Wakanda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're in a
Which
place
is,
like-
I mean,
It's a
made-up
pride.
country.
It's
I
a
think
made up
it's-
place though.
So
too.
that's why I
Honestly-
feel like you could just have fun with the whole entire continent because it's a made up country in Africa. So it's like,
Yeah.
But then the Africans say that's cultural appropriation. You wearing my stuff, you doing this, representing Africa in the light, and y'all don't even know nothing about our
They
culture.
need to cut it down. They need to cut it
That's
down.
their
was-
culture though,
they need
right?
to
What
cut
was
it
so
out.
good about the movie was how that was like an underlying message was like how a Black
Hold on.
American.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
I have not
spoiler
seen the
alert.
film.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I
Is that too
felt it
much?
going deep.
All right.
But you're just saying it's like Black Panther.
Yeah, because I mean, if you've seen the trailers, you can kind of get a gist of what
When
the
you
movie
watch
is
the
about.
movie though, it's
Not
something
me.
deeper. It's
It's
deeper.
It's
very
deeper,
deep.
yeah,
I
yeah.
It's like some political shit in there. and, you know.
Tread lightly.
I was just gonna say it shows the relationship between the African and the African American.
African-American.
Yeah.
That's what I
Oh,
was gonna
really?
say.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
relationship,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
The
shout out to my
disconnect.
homie Randall because he's
disconnect
definitely
between
in
us,
that
yeah.
joint.
Okay.
Who, Randall?
Randall Pierre from Chicago.
That's your boy. He in that? What he doing in there?
He's standing as one of the soldiers.
Oh, word up.
He's right there front line though.
All right. Shout out to
Cool.
Randall though.
That's
Pierre.
awesome.
In other news, shooting in Florida.
Oh my God.
What y'all think about this? 17 dead, a little white boy all over the internet with the guns flashing. bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna shoot up the school. They lock him up. He comes back out. Conspiracy theorists, yeah. I want to hear
We're
this.
Conspiracy theorists. Oh my God, they're
what do y'all
gonna be
think?
crazy.
Right. It's a setup. No,
Do y'all think this is like too normal now? Like now it's like every other week.
Normal. I just think the problem has never really been addressed. I think they like to skip over it, push it under the carpet, and then move on and focus on black violence. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. They're not really calling it an issue in their community.
Nah.
It's repetitively been happening. It's an issue.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true.
It's a bit much. Like
yeah.
school should be one of the most safest places.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it's beginning to be
Shoot,
too
black
much.
schools shoot more.
And I think the way the news publicizes it, it makes more kids want to do it. Because even after the Florida shooting, it was another kid who posted a picture. Florida second round. He dressed up like the dude, but they locked him up.
But what
know what I'm saying?
kind of kids are we talking
We're
about?
talking about white kids.
White
Privileged
kids.
kids.
But they're not. I mean, they're white, but it's also some other things.
Oh yeah,
you know,
they
issues.
definitely tried to throw in the
Racist and all that
mental
work.
illness, and he went from foster home
they
to foster
always
home,
do.
and
Yeah.
lost his dad when he was 4 or 5, and lost his mom. And
Oh, he's not
When they
getting
were
like,
that.
you
white
know,
kids,
those
we
aren't
have to
a thug.
feel
He's
sorry
never a
for
thug.
them.
Right.
Yeah.
We have to
Those aren't
pray
good
for
examples.
them.
A
They have
vigilante.
mental issues,
Yeah.
all this stuff.
But
when
see,
it's a
you
black
gotta
kid,
understand, they're
he's a
not-
thug, jail
Yeah,
him,
of
kill him.
course.
exactly
That's it.
death sentence.
And one thing we got to realize, those white publications, they're going to say that. They're going to hold each other's back. Even though we know that white boy is a terrorist, they're not going to say that. They're going to try to paint him in the softest light.
What was that? What were you watching?
Oh yeah, I did see a video though on Facebook of one of the survivors, I guess.
Yeah.
They was talking to the news station, and she said
There was multiple.
that there was multiple shooters,
Oh.
and that they had did a
had
drill
earlier
earlier
Yeah.
that day.
So they didn't
It
even
was
know that the
premeditated.
bullets were real. They thought it was gonna be like
Yeah.
blanks
Yeah.
Right.
until you
So
know.
then
someone
that's
got
when you
shot.
gotta. I mean, I know everybody's conspiracy theories and all of that, but I mean, come on.
This like
now.
the third time I've heard of something like
Honestly,
that, though. where it's a
everything
drill.
that
Does
called
not make
stuff
sense.
conspiracy
Possible.
theories 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Are they still theories? Nah. Like everything that mom, my mom is like the hugest conspiracy theorist. But everything she was saying like a decade ago, now that's the case,
Being
and
proven
everybody
to be
knows
true.
it. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I mean, it all goes back
What's a
to
conspiracy theory,
the gun laws. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to take the guns from the people and only the police got guns? Like that's what scares me.
and that's
But see, the
scary.
Because
NRA,
people are pushing
yeah.
for tougher gun laws. I mean, eventually they're gonna try to take all the
But
guns.
see, the NRA ain't gonna let that happen. So that's why after every school shooting, guns rises like 400, 500 increases. People buying more. So if it does get to that police state, the NRA, the white folk, they're gonna be geared up. They
Yeah,
gonna be
already.
ready to
Oh
go.
yeah, they be.
So
you
who
see them
on war?
videos
You
of
know
the
what I'm
Civil
saying?
War.
It's gonna
That's
be
what it
stuff.
sounds like.
Yeah, them be the
You
main
seen
ones
them
teaching their
videos?
kids.
That's
And
like-
you know what's crazy
Right.
though, because even when they say they may not get rid of the guns, but it's gonna be a whole bunch. It's gonna be really hard to get them. It's gonna be hard for us to get them because then you see that video, that little boy, he's like 14 years old, and he just walked in and got a gun, no eye show, no ID, didn't really do anything to get this gun. So it's like, because he's in his own community, with other
Yeah.
white people out in the country,
14,
they're not
man.
gonna get bothered with that stuff. It's gonna be the inner city folk that's
Yeah,
gonna
I
have to
can't-
go
I
through
can't
hell
But they
to
the
get around
main
to get a
ones
gun.
doing.
And they're the main ones doing the
bullshit.
mass shootings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
see,
the people in the
that's
city.
the problem.
City
They're not
people don't
addressing
do
it, and
that.
I think
We're
they
busy.
don't want to
Right.
change
Exactly.
their image. They
don't
got
wanna change
that
that lifestyle.
image on lock right now in
Yeah.
the media. And then on the flip, they got our image on lock as
Yeah.
far as just assuming that we're a danger. So that's why they don't address
Because
it.
if he
because
had been brown,
they want-
Mexican, they'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
border, we're going to talk about this now. We're going to do
Yes.
something
Right.
now. We're
Yes.
searching kids now, every
and
day.
if he was black, he would have been dead.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, they would have killed him.
Oh, yeah, if it was Mexican, it would have been a border.
Mhm.
Black, it would have been higher jails, higher police. If it would have been
Muslim, they would have
Muslim,
started
right.
running.
Mhm.
They would have got
Yep.
every Arab or Middle Eastern person in school. They would have did that. But, it's white.
And
And
as
they
white
feel-
people, we just need to pray.
They
that's
fail
all.
to realize this is terrorism in our own
Yes.
country.
Definitely.
Like,
Yes.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Straight denial.
That's how they came up, so it ain't terrorism to them.
And then there's been a lot of controversy about like how the guy in Chicago that killed the commander is like, made front page, and then the 17 killings is like right there on the
Oh,
sideline.
yeah, I seen that.
I mean,
you
not to
kidding
say
me?
that one crime is
Bigger than the other.
bigger than the other, but it's just like
It
No,
didn't even
that's
have. It didn't even have the
definitely
kids'
bigger, if you
pay. It
ask
didn't even
me.
have the kid's face in the paper. It just had.
it was
like,
just on the
someone
side
crying, yeah.
panel.
That's just
Wow.
crazy.
And I think that goes back to that El Chapo shit we was talking about a couple weeks ago.
What's that?
Because the commander, he was like he had something. He was one of the people involved with the whole with that case.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
El Chapo ain't playing.
When he said, "I promise I'm not gonna kill anyone."
Hey, so peep this. We're going to go to a break. We're going to come back. We got Highness in the building. We still going to talk to y'all. We got other stuff coming up, too. What's happening, word on the streets, word in the trap, sit your ass down. We got a lot of shit coming up. So stay tuned. We'll be back. This is G1 IBNX Radio.
Yo.
Yo. And you can follow us on Instagram at the Gway Radio. You can follow me, Sean88 Wayne. Lady Rocker, where can we follow you at?
At Lady Rocka, that's RAHKA Rocka.
And Nisha B, where can we follow you at?
I am _ Nisha B. You already know.
All right, and we'll be right back. GYIB Next Radio. Never hesitate to give a nigga yellow tape. And worry about the bag, cause the cash accumulate. Soon as we came in the game, all these niggas, they imitated. Put my mind on it, then I put my grind on it. Put the iron on them if a nigga my opponent. My code 500, I don't put no miles on it. I was running wild, homie, with 500,000 on me. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you on your bestie, yeah. Chopper with the skull, so do not test me, yeah. Ric Flair drip, go woo on a bitch. 5790, spit the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the tits. Told my finger, got the game with me. Bought my purple ticket, got some brain on it. Nigga, we used to kick it, how you hang on me? Hop in the Bentley coupe and blow the brains out of it. We not the same, my nigga, we funding off the bitch. Hey, with your brain, yeah, we bought you like it's an auction, ain't it? Get the chopper, 100 round total, like it's a car collision. I made this shit mandatory, the means I had to get it. My shooter be begging, please, you ready to whack a nigga? I gave a nigga a diamond, I had to cap a nigga. I'm giving your whole away like she a rapper, nigga. We get added, then we go pray with the plastic scriptures. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you on your bestie, yeah. Chopper with this girl, so do not test me, yeah. Ric Flair drip, go woo on a bitch. 5790, spit the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the tits. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you on your bestie, yeah. Chopper with this girl, so do not test me, yeah. Ric Flair drip, go woo on a bitch. 5790, spit the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the tits.
In the nighttime, trap nigga with the chickens like Popeye. Money changing colors like tie-dye. I'm just tryna get it, I ain't tryna die. She got a big ol' on your booty, make the world cry. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Hold them bands down, hold your mans down. Who told you come around? It's that trap sound. Designer, clothes, fashion, shows, trap, house, made it, gold. Control the bag now, no need to brag now. Hey, put the mask down. We living fast now. Finest, old, rose, we can go, coast. Keep watching me when Bob still keep real and fame. Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. I'll take a whip it, intermission, let the birds fly. I get money, turn no vision through my third eye. Money, young that skillet, watch me flip it like it's Five Guys. Black and white pilgrim, check out the ceiling, look at the blue sky. I take a jet, shit, yeah. Boogies, they sit on my neck. I don't regret shit, yeah. I'm petting, I don't got a debt. You crawl for you raw, you can ball every week. All my dogs on the wall, we gon' ball when you free. Stop watching me, democracy, you wanna copy me. Life's monopoly, go copy some land and some property. AP, rose, pink diamonds, wool. Whip up the soda, diamonds on steroids. Keep watching me when Bob still keep real and fame. Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's drop dead fresh and I got dead guys. Don't discriminate, ball players coming all sides. Finger roll, post move, or the pick and roll. They made the way we win that thing, we use a cheat code. Why you keep looking at me? I feel like nigga got static. It must be the paddock. Package blue cheese, I'm in the kitchen. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry.
Yo, we back. Sean Wayne with the G1 IBNX Radio. That was Stir Fry by the Migos. Whip it. That video is so funny, especially at the end when they fighting like karate ninjas and shit.
Funny.
That shit funny as hell. But back live, gwayibnxradio.com /live. You can look at us on YouTube or you can listen like you're listening now. But if you want me to say it for the camera, ibnxradio.com /AtlantaNX. You can listen live. Search that in your Googles, Safaris, all that. Or ibnxradio.com /hiphopnx. We on 2 stations. We going crazy. So we here with Queen Mai and Miss Rebel. Or at least as she likes to be called Belle. I couldn't say that. You can't say that. All right, my fault.
That's family.
Okay, my fault. So tell us, what's up, ladies?
Hey.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
We good.
Okay.
Just got off of work, made our way here.
Just got off work.
Don't judge our looks right now.
Oh, we ain't judging nothing up here. See, y'all got jobs. Y'all work. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we always working.
Always working.
Yeah.
Always on the grind.
Y'all always shutting the stages down too. I posted y'all like I think it was yesterday. And somebody said, "Damn, they must really be hot. They everywhere. I see them all up and down my TL." Somebody said on my comments.
Hey,
That's
what's
what's
up,
up, ladies.
Y'all everywhere. Y'all everywhere. Tell the people who don't know y'all where y'all from and how y'all started this.
Well, we are together. We are Highness, and we're from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So
Okay,
Midwest
up north.
swang in the South. But and we got started about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And this is my sister right here. Most people don't know. This is my blood sister.
Same mama, same daddy.
Right.
Okay.
And yeah, she moved to Atlanta just to move to Atlanta. It wasn't even to do music. I came to Atlanta to do music. And I was like, we've been doing music our whole lives. We've always sang and danced and performed.
I used to treat her like the Jackson 5. I'm the older sister. So
Okay.
yeah, when we were little, I used to make songs and be like, come on, it's going to be fun. And then I'd be like, get the note right. She'd be like, it's going to be fun. It will when you get it right.
She was Joe Jackson me.
Right.
But I guess, hey, now it's worth it, I guess.
Okay. What's the age difference? A couple years? Well,
Y'all going to have to guess that. We ain't telling y'all. I changed her diaper, so just have fun with that.
Oh, okay.
Right. That's my big sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is there any other sisters? My fault. Is there any other sisters or?
Nope.
Okay, brothers.
We got little brothers.
They're twins.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they don't do no music, but our family has always been musical. So
Okay.
Yeah, they do it for fun, like, Tom
Right.
plays the drums, but.
So you came down here. You say, "Hey sis, we finna do this music."
basically,
Yeah, she wasn't finna let me not do. It's like nobody was going to let me not do music. That's what it felt like. Because as soon as I moved here, everyone just assumed, because I used to do music back when I was her age. So I used to do music and everything. So when I moved to Atlanta, everyone was like, oh, she in Atlanta. Oh, I know you about to start doing music, girl. I'm like, what? No, I'm older, and I'm trying to, get a real job and be successful in a career. And then my sister moved down like,
Nah,
you
just
tripping.
turn up.
You tripping, right? It's not
laughed
happening.
at that.
So what was the first thing y'all did?
We did the 420 Wiz Khalifa on YouTube.
Oh,
for
yeah.
420.
Yeah, because we started off actually doing covers because she was a poet. She used to do slam poetry. She was in competitions. Like when I say my sister, Miss Rebel, is cold.
Can we hear some of that? Is that
Poetry?
Yeah, like a little bit later, but can we hear some of it?
Sure.
Okay,
why
okay,
not?
but go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, 'cause that's how she started off. Really, she was a singer. Then she started doing poetry, and then that kind of turned into rapping. And me, just being a little sister, was like, "Ooh, I want to rap too. Let
Okay.
me see what I can do." And then I showed her what I could do, and she was like, "What the?"
Yeah,
Okay,
I was pretty
okay.
impressed.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and that was kind of how we came together, and that we kind of was like, okay, we kind of lyrical, we kind of, bringing something different. We want to bring something different to the table, so.
It was actually a trip to Milwaukee because you came here, you wanted to do it, you were doing your own thing, you had your own mixtape that you were about to come out with, and all this, and then we went to Milwaukee after doing the 420 video. Wiz Khalifa is what we called the song. It was just random. And when we went to Milwaukee and was rapping it for our friends and stuff, they was like, why don't y'all just be a duo?
Oh yeah.
And then that's when we were like, And then after we did the Wiz Khalifa video, everyone was like, y'all should just be a duo. Y'all chemistry so great, blah, blah, blah.
And then we just kept dropping cover videos and just rapping on people's beats.
And then now
and
y'all
I think your mixtape was going to be called Highness, right?
Yeah, that's where we got the name from, because I was Queen Mai, and my mixtape was going to be called Highness. Yeah. So then when we came together, it was just like I had wrote Highness on a notebook, and I started the notebook for my mixtape. Yeah. But it just kept on including her, and I kept on writing down different songs that we had together in the notebook. So I'm like,
it was so weird because I had raps in the past, and in my raps, I was calling myself Highness. So it was like crazy. It was so weird. Like, okay, we're Highness. Then
so both of y'all write. Both of y'all write. Both of y'all write your own stuff. Okay.
Definitely, yeah.
All right, so I want to get in one of your joints then.
Okay.
Gelade.
Yeah. Spell that for the people who can't.
It's July, like July, and then dat, D-A-T.
Okay, tell us about this song though.
It was supposed to be a joke.
Yeah.
Because our manager they were like, y'all are, we're so wordy. We're from the North, so sometimes we could be a little too lyrical, I guess. And my manager was like, y'all just need to have fun with something. Just be goofy. I want y'all to make some ignorant shit. Like, don't be lyrical at all. Don't think about what you're saying at all.
Just have fun. Turn up.
Yeah, we was like, okay,
so
we're listening
to freestyling.
And we were freestyling July Dad. And we still ended up, I feel, ripping that shit. But
so this is like a serious song though. That like y'all perform this song. It's one.
Yeah, it became one of our first it became our second single, and it was so hyped though. It was like we have to perform this. Like it's too lit. And when we first performed it, I think we won a competition with Joe Like That. And then after that, it was like we kept winning competitions with Joe Like That. So.
All right. Well, let's get into it. You want to introduce the song, one of y'all?
Yeah, so this is our second single, Just Like That. You can find it on SoundCloud right now, the unmixed version. The true version will be released this summer, like a lot of other songs will be. And so have fun with this. This is definitely a lit and crunk song. So
all right,
shake your dreads.
Just like that.
Or your weave.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah. Highness, take a sip, hit the split, just like that. I get lit, then I whip, just like that. Got the sauce, let it drip, just like that. We be on some dumb shit, just like that, just like that, just like that. Got the sauce, let it drip, just like that, just like that, just like that. We be on some god shit, just like that. Twisting Marley like my lock. I be mixing that Bacardi with the rock. Yeah, that's with the S on it. Peach and red, my best moment. You guessed, homie, I'm fucked up. Your best homie can't touch ya. Just like that, you buck up. Just like that, your luck up. Just like that, go dumb hoe. Just like that, pick your nuts up. Once I spit these rhymes, hit a line, and now you fucked up. Yeah, it's Highness time. Time is now, we bout to cut up. So shut up, never be done. Haven't heard none. Coming with some, spit fresh off the tongue. Riding in some, look like your mom. Old and is pretty and must weigh a ton. Rapping these rappers, I'm rapping for fun. Shooting the truth, I don't need a gun. Born from the sun, no need to stunt. We live in the matrix, but I'm the one. Hit the spit, just like that. I get lit, then I whip, just like that. Got the sauce, let it drip, just like that. We be on some dumb shit, just like that, just like that, just like that. Got the sauce, let it drip, just like that, just like that, just like that. We be on some god shit, just like that. Lungs full of Marley, fucking up the party. 12 pulling up, pull off on the Harley. Bitch, I'm queen, get the crown royal. Good girl look bad, you can say I'm spoiled. Better be best, this bitch a lesson, I'm a test. Throw hands one-on-one like a flex. Need world peace when I test. Something for a chest, a goal. No John Depp money get. And long no need, got the need to make a sing, a song. Smoke out your lungs like you just hit a bone. Climbing the ladder, no Donkey Kong. Pedal to the floor, bitch. No brakes, 120 in the 4, bitch. Bitch. My focus is my enemies. If you ain't one, but don't make like a tree and read. Take a sip, hit the split, just like that. I get lit, then I whip, just like that. Got the sauce, let it drip, just like that. We be up dumb shit, just like that, just like that, just like that. Got the sauce, let it drip, just like that, just like that, just like that. We be up some gosh.
Yeah, just like that. I like that. I like that. Just like that. Just like that.
That was hot. That was hot.
That was cool. I can only imagine how y'all niggas is on stage with that one.
Oh wow.
Cause I seen they low key stage performance.
Yeah, they had
Low
a little
key.
choreography going and everything.
Yeah.
I saw y'all.
Yeah. They got it down pat on their
I
stage.
like
yeah.
I
go
like.
dumb to that one because that beat. When I first heard that beat, I was like, "This is stupid." I love it.
Yeah.
Who could y'all compare yourselves to, like any duo? What duo could people say they see in you maybe?
Performance wise,
yeah.
Ray Shrimmer.
Ray Shrimmer?
Yeah, that's what most
Got
guys.
Ray
Yeah.
Shrimmer and TLC.
Yeah, we
It's
always
just-
we always
Salt and
get
pepper, definitely though.
Did
We
you
heard that
Salt and
too.
Pepper too.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The
people don't
styles
say that
like
as much.
TLC, definitely. Y'all styles
Yeah, the
kind of like
crazy
TLC.
cool
Yeah,
style,
yeah.
yeah,
I definitely see that. Is that influence?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would say definitely.
definitely.
90s is just influenced because we 90s kids.
Yeah.
And of course.
Yeah, and it's like when we think of like, because Highness, which we never said what it really stands for, because Highness means high. It mean, you know, we get high, we're potheads. It also means like kings, queens, higher beings, seeing ourselves as that, and
each other.
in each other, yeah, and in each other, and then like it's a spiritual meaning too, just being like closer to the higher being, you know, higher power. So like when we think of Highness and the fact that we really want to like, because we don't like to say we're conscious. I don't even like to say I'm woke. I like to say I'm waking up. Like I'm still on the journey. I'm not there.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like when I think about that and I think about a queen, I think about the 90s. Like I think about Salt and Pepper. I think about Queen Latifah. I think about like all of those women at that time because they were sexy. They were cool, but they had this queenliness about them as well. Like you knew to respect them. You knew, you know, they wasn't to be played with and all of that. So definitely.
Right. You rarely
like that.
hear with female hip hop artists, especially in that era, referring to themselves as bitches and hoes and like, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, which I mean, we do it.
Yeah.
We do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call my sister, "What up, hoe? Bitch, what you doing?" You know, I don't know.
But in the music, yeah, you can curse on it.
Oh, but like, yeah, but as far as like just having that era of respect for ourselves and each other, we want to exude that.
Like y'all don't rap about basically giving up the pussy to men for purses
No,
and
ratchet
stuff like
shit.
that.
Like,
Yeah, not
like
really,
my
no, no.
nookie, da-da-da-da-da.
Right, which we know is really popular right now. It's like, okay, we got Trina doing it, we got Lil Kim doing it, we got Nicki Minaj doing it, and we got Cardi B. Well, Cardi B, she is savage. That's why I like
She
her.
kind of
Yeah.
savage with it.
She a little more
She
savage
definitely
about it.
savage
But, you know, you
That's
kind
because
of...
she's more real. I feel
Yeah,
like a lot of
she
artists are
definitely
playing. They're, you know, it's different when you're a real thug and you're talking and you're rapping about what you're going through than when you're like just rapping about it for clout.
'Cause
I feel like a lot of
I seen it
rappers
and
just
all that,
rap
yeah.
about it for clout, especially female rappers. They get the booties and all this, and then they pretend to be strippers and stuff like that. And then you have someone who really about that life, dealt with that. Now they have come up from it.
Yeah.
There's two completely different things, I feel. So yeah.
Most
yeah,
definitely, most
that
definitely.
track was definitely joint. That track was definitely hot. I want to say track, joint. Definitely hot.
Yeah, both,
She ready to
right?
smoke. She ready.
Whatever it is.
Right.
Okay, so you said that was just an unmixed version. You said so that's not
Yeah.
even a full version.
Yeah, that's the unmixed version. Right? Both our
the
singles
unmastered.
right now are
It's unmastered.
and
It's
slightly
mixed, but
unmixed.
unmastered, yeah.
Slightly.
So y'all putting out singles that's unmastered and mixed. Y'all got it like that? You feel like that? Like,
And winning competitions.
It's such a great thing though, like the like what you said that people are talking about us and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's so crazy and so humbling. And
Because we always feel like we ain't doing enough.
right, we always feel
For
like we
real?
ain't doing enough. We always feel like the song don't sound good enough. Like it's just crazy. Like we're so picky, but I feel like if people already are liking it and stuff, then y'all are just finna love the videos that's coming out. Love it when the master version is done and everything.
definitely,
You know?
definitely, because it's y'all performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the performance. All you gotta do is turn on the beat. Y'all really don't even need the mix, the master. Just turn on the beat. If you know the song and you can perform, choreography, and dance, that's what it's all about. That's why people are noticing you, because it's your performance.
Yeah,
you
that
know
energy,
so
that stage
definitely
energy.
keep that same, energy. Keep going out to these spots. Somebody go see that. Like, yep, let's get them. That's the next two right there. The female race strummers right there.
Right, yeah.
So how long have you all been doing it? I mean, because I know you said you have been here and then you came and moved here, but how long has that been? Like,
Us together rapping we're on our 3rd year now.
Oh, okay.
But as far as like separately just doing random stuff, we've always been into art. So,
right.
you know, before, you know, her, I was already in plays and doing poetry, doing traveling with that, and singing all over the place. And dancing, I was already dancing. I was on So You Think You Could Dance. I was on America's Best Dance Crew, all that stuff. So I had already been doing that stuff. And then my sister, I feel like you started in high school.
Yeah, like
it's
really
like
towards the end.
It's
of high
almost
school,
like you really started getting into it the more I stopped. Like once I was kind of letting all that go and feeling like I was too old for it, is when you really were coming into it.
How old are you?
She ain't that damn old.
You got it. What you
90s, baby.
Know.
Yeah, you hollering 90s, baby. Or was you turning the TV on for her?
I'm talking about she. Yeah,
she was a 90s baby.
I grew up in the 90s.
So you an 80s baby. Better not say 70s, goddamn. I was about to say.
It depends on how you want to
She
look
talks
at it.
stuff. She's always like, "You're a '90s baby."
Okay, so you was born like 88, 89.
Yeah, I'm
right.
Like you my
yeah,
age.
yeah.
Okay.
So that ain't
That's not old.
That's
So
not
She make it. That's why I came here and forced her to do this.
Stop saying
because
that.
for some reason she just wanna act like she's 42 or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop saying
She had me worried for me.
I
I'm
feel
like,
that
how
way
old
about
are
modeling as well, but you know, you
And
have
I
people
know
that
we
tell you
black,
like,
you
what
know.
you still got it, like
What?
you know.
You can model for the rest of your damn life. Are you kidding me? Y'all better stop.
Right, exactly. I'm like, hey, if you in your 20s, especially for black women, men too. I ain't gonna downplay black men. Black people in general, we just age gracefully. You gonna be 20 for a while. Take
I don't
advantage
know about
right
this next
now.
generation. This next generation chemicals and the hormones and shit in the food. I'm serious.
Yeah,
These
that
kids
is
are
true,
aging
though, 'cause
differently.
I'm
These kids are
looking-
big,
A lot
though.
of
Yeah,
younger
that's true.
teens be looking way older than me.
Yeah,
and I'm
especially with all of like everything being so popping now, like 20-inch weaves and face beat.
Yeah.
Like you 18, like what? I wasn't doing that stuff when I was 21.
I was putting
Exactly.
on mascara and eyeliner.
Exactly.
The pencil eyeliner.
And my mom was still like, "You think you grown?"
Exactly.
I didn't have inches, so I went to college
For
and
real.
almost like leaving college though.
Oh,
Like,
it's a
my
different
last
era.
year.
For real.
Okay, so you say you did some slam poetry. Are we gonna get a taste of that though, for real?
Sure.
Do you need like a beat or something?
No, it's just a poem. Poems don't need beats.
Okay.
I sing. Yeah, I sing. I like to think and hum melodies that become remedies to my everyday hardship. To any song, I'll sing along and right all wrongs. Don't need no vocab to form lyrics to my revolutionary psalm. Just a rhythm, well chords, and an imagination to calm. Unsure of his existence, I belt notes to the heavens in hopes that God could hear my sorrows. So shallow in shadows, pieces of art play in my dreams, so I even recited in my sleep. Through my still trance notes dance from my tongue. So even if my singer dreams become too narrow, just know tomorrow I will sing again, because to release my tension, I use music as my expression. But it ain't the only way I express myself. I also dance. Yeah, I dance. Acapella, I listen to just my heartbeat and let it be the beat to my two-step. I step better than Sierra. I leap over my struggle and footwork through the drama I endure with that illness I tend to get. Creative movement is my cure, so I walk like Ronald Duck, walk and walk it out through the droughts that come. Harlem shake through hate and heartbreak, and while I slide, slip, and dip, I try not to flip into pussy popping. So pop locking and dropping is how I'm stopping the new school folly from locking me up. I love to let my body express what my hands can't write and my voice can't sing. When I have a sick feeling, it's that quick healing. You feel me? So to release my tension, I use dance as my expression. But it ain't the only way I express myself. I also do poetry. But I hope I've already expressed that.
Hey.
Ooh, very, very, very.
Get it, get it.
Oh yeah, we got the snaps.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
Queen Ma, what you got? You got something for us too? What you want?
I don't do the poetry.
You need a
too
beat or
much. I just
something?
do the
There was a
rapping.
beat playing in the. There was a beat playing in the headphones.
Oh really?
That's it. If you want to get on the beat, we still
Or
got
you
the beat.
do an acapella?
True, right? I
Okay.
can spit a few bars.
Okay.
I can spit a few bars. All right. Midwest coolin' nigga, yeah, that's where I'm from. Air so cold it'll make your heart numb. Niggas living savagely, shoot your house up for fun. So you better have a gun or feel that burner on your bum. Yeah, Highness movement, we melanated, trying to get y'all educated. Going up in my elevator, I'm in the clouds, I'm meditating. This medication I'm taking got me so high I can't focus.
Yeah.
Took so many damn doses of this dopeness, hoes feel hopeless, sorry. These crackers salty like lorries.
Damn.
Leave them sleeping with Mahi.
Yeah.
This ain't a game, no Atari.
Nah.
Balling on them like Kyrie Irving. Catch me in the Uber, we swerving. To the White House, we purging. Going ape shit, Charles Duran. Staring at death, I'm flirting.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
I love your delivery. I mean,
Yeah.
both of you all are great. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, any performances coming up? Anywhere that people can see you at?
April.
Yeah, we got a big show in April.
Yeah, we got a big show in April. It's Talia Waheed is doing a natural hair show.
Okay.
And it's gonna be hosted by Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Big
Oh.
Crit, I think, is gonna be
Okay.
performing as well. So yeah, we're really excited.
What's the
about
name of
that.
this?
I don't know the name of it. I just
So-
know it's Talia Waheed's natural hair show.
What? So they reached out to you and said, "Yeah, we want you to come perform," or?
Yeah,
they're
basically.
For real?
waiting on the contracts now.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
we're really.
So like we talking about
excited
some money. I'm
that.
finna get paid to do this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna get
Oh,
paid.
look at
I
her.
think we're
She
blessed
like,
to be
hey,
asked.
oh,
I think we're like blessed to be asked.
Okay,
you know
yeah,
what
most
I mean?
definitely, most definitely.
So yeah, I don't need. If we were to be paid, I'd be like, oh my god, thank
That's
you.
a plus.
But it would just be a plus. Do you remember when we
But-
did that one show and the guy paid us afterwards? That was such a blessing.
Yeah.
He just
That
paid
Y'all
us
weren't
for
even,
no
y'all weren't
reason.
even, you weren't even expecting it, huh?
Nah, he just paid us.
Yeah, that was just
so
recently.
awesome. Yeah, that was just Black Friday. Y'all should go to that. It's like an event I think it's like the first Friday of every single month. But they have like a huge showcase. They have a bunch of Black owned vendors and like vegan soul food and everything. It's really nice.
They got vegan soul
What
food?
is-
I'm gonna
this,
plug them right there now.
This is an indie market, is it?
Yeah,
Is it that's
it
what?
is.
Oh, okay. I've
Yeah.
been seeing
What is
that.
it?
Indie market, Atlanta indie market, and it's one like
Atlanta
one
Indie
One
Market.
Friday a month. It's one
Yeah.
Friday, either the first Friday or the last Friday.
Where's it at?
They have them at different places.
Yeah, they be having it at different places.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a tag you. We gonna look
Alright.
at it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, before y'all get up out of here, definitely appreciate y'all for coming through, giving
Oh,
us
yeah.
the energy. Where can the people follow y'all at?
Yep, we can be followed at thehighnessmovement.com. Basically everywhere at the Highness Movement, Instagram, Facebook. Twitter is Highness Movement, and the movement is without the vowels, so it's Highness MVMNT. But that's
Okay,
that's
I
the
was
only
looking.
one that's
I was looking
different.
for y'all on Twitter too. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, that's
That's
the only
it.
one
Okay.
that's different because they
different.
wouldn't let us,
Do the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but-
Twitter behave.
Yeah, everywhere.
They definitely behave.
Right. But yeah, everywhere
Okay.
is the Highness.
So no other shows. No.
I mean, there's probably gonna be stuff popping up, from now till April.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Austin during South by
I was
Southwest.
just about to say y'all ain't hitting the festival.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
official stage type deal, or
No, we actually don't do the whole official stage thing.
Yeah, not-
Last time we ended up on an official stage just by accident. So
performed and everything.
if you follow us on
Okay.
Instagram, stuff is always happening last minute with us. I don't know why, but if you follow us, you'll definitely be able to see shows and stuff coming up. But if you do come out to South by Southwest, you're gonna see us on the street.
South by
Yeah.
Southwest. When is that again?
I'll be around.
When is that again?
March 9th.
Yeah.
through
March
the
9th. You going out
18th,
there?
I think.
Yeah.
Word up.
Well, like 1 week is the film, and then the
Yeah.
next week is the music. So the week of like the 15th is the music.
Right.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds dope. All right.
Yeah.
And when can we follow personal pages?
Oh yeah. Well, you could follow my personal page at Miss Rebelle, MSRABELLE, kind of spelled like Patty LaBelle, but Rebelle.
LaBelle.
Oh,
LaBelle.
yeah.
Definitely follow
And you
them.
can follow me at Queen My, QWEENMHY. It makes no sense. That's how
It
I
looks
spell
good though.
Right.
It definitely looks good.
So, yeah,
Appreciate
follow
it.
me.
Appreciate it. We'll be back. Thank y'all for coming out.
Thank
y'all
y'all
be
for
safe when y'all
having
travel
us.
back
Thank you
home.
for
Most
having
definitely,
us.
most definitely. We'll be back. GYIBNX Radio. Yeah.
I got big bank chasing on a motherfucker. Ain't shit changed 'cause I'm still getting skilled. Ain't no love for On high, my paint never dry. Forge it out on the rim and the tires. Make it where niggas will never get by. Flipping the script, don't he hold? Shine up the grill and leave it glow. Paper the dip and never show. Cut the parking lot with super throw. Players out here on game. Dip it so cold on the hole of the two below that we can put out the flame. Of the blue hand of the roof of the coupe. All I got a band man who got change. Who got the number to the nearest bird it down and cluck a church for the click. Hit the pole and do a split. Cause we ball wines. We ain't talking about flights. Talking limit, come fucking with the ice. Spent more on jail, I'm a steak and a shrimp. Then more gon' make it ain't life. We ain't tripped up, never hit up from the drink. Pick up where I left off on the dank. Flexed out, never stressed out over chain. Dressed out, get spread down with the crank. You hear that duck? I make it where these motherfuckers fit that duck. When the rim too big and the road ain't shit. It make it hard to steer that there, but it's big bang, big bang, big bang, big bang. One time I wake up, cake up, then press rewind. I got a big bang, chasing on a motherfucker. Ain't shit, chain, cut I'm still getting still mine. Ain't no love for a hater trying to fly me, trying to play me. Motherfuckers never stop my stop sign. Yeah, they see me, but they still watch. They still. I got shining on rerun, on rerun. I got shining on rerun. Yeah, they see me, but they still watch. They still. I got shining on rerun, on rerun. I got shining on rerun. Big bang currency and revenue. Yeah. Getting to it all a nigga ever do. And all I care about is how to get it. No doubt. Big numbers in front of my decimal check. Make sure it multiply. It's all I'm ever worried about. And slow money beat no money. What the fuck you ain't heard about, nigga? I'm saying. Stay into it, that broke shit ain't in my plan. Yeah. Sleep with them dead. I'ma grind every day that I can. Got some kids, and I gotta make sure all of them fed. By any means. Can't be no excuse. My children can't eat no excuses. My daughter can't sleep in excuses. My son, he see me with no paper, like keep your excuses. If you ain't producing, you useless. That's why I'm out here getting to it. Fresh at the booth, I go straight to the stage. Then I go straight to get paid. 100 I earn, 50 I save. My bitch don't be cleaning up, I need a maid. She don't be cooking, so I need a chef. Ain't giving me nothing, I get it myself. I'm doing my thing and I did it to death. Stacking them chips, getting that dough. Millions, need me a couple hundo. Big mansion with a double front door. Pretty young thing, get a new condo. Pray to God I can stay rich and stay humble. I got big bang, chasing on a motherfucker. Ain't shit, chain, cut I'm still getting still mine. Ain't no love for a hater trying to fly me, trying to play me. Motherfuckers never stop my stop sign. Yeah, they see me, but they still watch. They still. I got shining on rerun, on rerun. I got shining on rerun. Yeah, they see me, but they still watch. They still. I got shining on rerun, on rerun. I got shining on rerun. Big bang.
You're listening to IBNX.
Earthings and aliens.
IBNXradio.com.
Young Money. Ayo, Ferg.
Yeah. Ride with the mob, Hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Ferg is the name. Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch. Prezi plain Jane. Yamagini chain. Rest in peace to my superior. Hermes Linka feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures causing my hysteria. Mama see me on BT and start tearing up. I'ma start killing niggas. How you get that tripe? I attended Harlem picnics where you risk your life. Uncle used to skim work selling nicks at night. I was only 8 years old watching Nick at night. Uncle Psycho was in that bathroom bucket. Knife to his gut. Hope that it don't cut him. Suicidal thoughts brought to me with no advisory. He was pitching dummies, selling fiends, mad ivory. Grandma had the arthritis in her hands, bad. She was popping pills like rappers in society. I'll fuck your bitch for the irony. I said meet you at your hoe if your bitch keep eyeing me. Ride with the mob, Hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name. Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch. Prezi plain Jane. Ride with the mob. Hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name. Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch. Prezi plain Jane. Suck a nigga dick or something. Suck a nigga dick or something. Suck a nigga dick or something.
Hey yo, I'ma explain why you probably never see me. I push a Lamborghini, choke your magic like Houdini. My body shaped like genie, booty dreamy, waist is teeny. Yes, I told him to get titles, so he stream me when he leave me. I go hard in the booth, Biggie vibes, give me the loot. I'm a classy millionaire, bitches ain't got the coof. C-O-U-T-H, cause you can't spell it either. If I call him him, then he coming home, running Derek Jeter. Bitches must be eating ass because I swear that bottom feed us. Ho, you know that you my son, I should've scrapped you as a fetus. All these bitches rocking inches cause they following the leader. I should switch it up on hoes and rock an afro like Lupitas. I don't keep up with the Joneses, but I do know Cat and Zeta. I'm with Candace, Titi, Tembi, and Viola, mi amiga. Rap bitches, they gotta check in with the queen. I'm the alpha, the omega, everything in between. Oh, ride with Minaj, mashallah. Check in with me, then do your job. Queen is the name, Raffaello did the chain. This is Monse, Patty Plain Jane. Ride with Minaj, mashallah. Check in with me, then do your job. Queen is the name, Raffaello did the chain. This is Monse, Patty Plain Jane. Eat a Barbie ass or something. Eat a Barbie ass or something. Eat a Barbie ass or something. Eat a Barbie ass or something.
Easy on the beat.
Really know this here for the city, nigga. Gold chains, plain James, and all that good stuff, nigga.
You're listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Hey, what's up? It's Jay-Z.
Hey, I'm Mariah Carey. Hey, it's Katy Perry.
It's your boy T.I.P., man. Get in. It's your boy Sean Kingston.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce. This is Nicki Minaj, and I'm in the mix with
IBNX Radio.
Yeah. Jimmy and B, nigga. VFTO. Smash baller. Hey, yo, B.Y., what it do, nigga? We back at it again, right? That's WMMF. Fast watch. Yeah, let's get it straight. Running around these niggas losing weight. Young niggas scrapping cause we great. 30 clip, buy dump it in your face, Yeah, let's get it straight. Running around these niggas losing weight. Young niggas scrapping cause we great. 30 clip, buy dump it in your face, Running around these niggas losing weight. Number one rule, no talking to the Jakes. I can beat the way he move, he a snake. I tell my niggas that you fooled, you a plate. At the dinner table eating great. Take his blood, then we pour it on the steak. Cock it back, pull a trigger till it break. Now everybody know that song at your wake. Yeah, G and me and B, niggas know we gangin'. Benjamins, Grant Jackson, they know the language. RP my nigga Joey, yeah, they know they hatin'. Once I catch a nigga lacking, but that 40 spraying. Gang. Yeah, let's get it straight. Running around these niggas losing weight. Young niggas scrapping cause we great. 30 clip, buy dump it in your face, Yeah, let's get it straight. Running around these niggas losing weight. Young niggas scrapping cause we great. 30 clip, buy dump it in your face, First thing first, let's get it straight, nigga. VFTO, my nigga straight, nigga. Hit the block, busy about to finesse the pack. Double up, bubble up, then I get it back. This money shit, man, I swear it's no games with that. Blazing shit, and I came with a couple hats. Castle gang and we don't fuck with no fucking rats. All black, late night, we gon' double back. I'm on the block all day like I'm fucking Shaq. Man, I'm sex, money, murder, please don't fuck with that. I'm with Banks on the third, he got 100 pack. My niggas grind every day for 100 racks. Yeah, let's get it straight. Running around these niggas losing weight. Young niggas scrapping cause we great. 30 clip, buy dump it in your face, Yeah, let's get it straight. Running around these niggas losing weight. Young niggas scrapping cause we great. 30 clip, buy dump it in your face, VFTO shit. Smash baller, what up, man? Gang shit, man. Castle shit, man. From the first to the third, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, each and every Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. to JC Squared on the Air Show featuring Jason, J-Boy Carey, Cooper, the Socialite, JC Squared on the Air. Reason Monday is your new favorite day of the week. Music, special guest, celebrity birthday, the daily student segment, crazy holiday, and today in hip hop. Check out IBNX Radio and the JC Squared on the Air So much fun, you didn't even realize you learned something. This message has been brought to you by Day Ray Media.
Yo, it's IBNX Radio.
Go ahead.
Shine. I am Nisha B. We got Lady Rock in the building.
Yeah. Dang, you fumbled that one, huh? Jeez. It's all right. You gonna get it right. You gonna get it right.
You ain't right.
But what's happening there?
What's happening there?
We didn't get the intro, but it's cool.
Everything is happening right now.
All-Star Weekend's happening right now.
LA. I feel washed because I was there in 2011.
In 2011?
Really? Yeah.
I ain't never been.
I ain't never been either.
I feel washed.
And that shit used to
Well,
be
damn,
in
what am
Charlotte.
I then, man? Shit, if I ain't ever been.
They say if your girl go out there, you might as well break up with her.
Why? Man, everybody thinks somebody girl out there trying to chase a bag. Like, you could just go have fun.
And everybody chasing that bag. Shoot.
Okay.
Who wanted something everybody else want? Not me.
It was one Instagram model. She posted a picture and tagged every single superstar that was going to be up there on her face and her body.
No, she didn't.
That's just thirsty.
You said tatted?
No, tagged.
Tagged.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Thirsty.
Like, come get this. This is for sale this weekend.
Get her a Gatorade.
All-Star Weekend.
Nah.
I'm sure somebody hit her. I'm sure somebody hit her up.
Yeah, somebody nasty that I don't want shit.
But you like the thing is that ain't how you vibe with somebody. Like bump into somebody and just check them out. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing that, posting yourself and then tagging all these celebrities. Like you just like anybody, somebody.
But
Come get me.
it's like how
Thirsty.
the rappers tag celebrities in their songs. Send people their mixtape links.
But that's different. That ain't inviting a sexual encounter because that's
Exactly.
all you doing.
It's a business now. That's what it's a business now. I don't make the rules.
Hey, I seen this one tweet like, "Good luck in LA this weekend, ladies."
Wow.
For real.
Really?
Dang, I got bad eyes, and that just kills me, y'all. That just kills me. Can anybody read that?
You're listening to IBNX Radio on the G-Way.
How come you won't tell me what's happening?
Oh, yeah, dang.
What's happening?
Okay. This is the time. This is where we at. We got it in. We got it. So, yeah, what's happening? That's what's happening right now.
Yeah, that was dope. That was slick.
That's what's happening. What else is going on? Quincy Jones. We wasn't able to talk about this last week because we didn't have a show last week. But Quincy Jones did an interview recently. Wilding the hell out. Basically said, basically exposing Marvin Gaye and some other people, right?
Exposing them as far as what?
Basically, what was he saying about them? Who was the dude he was talking about? He was talking about.
Spill it out now.
Damn, I got a brain fart. Y'all don't remember this?
It was a whole bunch of homo stuff going on.
So he was exposing Marvin Gaye.
Well,
I knew Quincy was.
No, Quincy wasn't saying he was doing nothing though.
How you think he know?
Of course.
Exactly.
And Richard Pryor. That's what I kept trying to say. Richard
You
Pryor.
put that video up of Richard Pryor talking about he sucked dick.
Yeah.
And I was like, is he really saying this right now?
So a lot of people don't know that Richard Pryor had comedy like that, where he talked about, being with other men and all that stuff. So when I seen it, I kind of figured, okay, yeah, I guess that may have happened, but I guess y'all didn't follow it, so this wouldn't make sense right now.
Nah, man, I need more. This is juicy.
But who did he say? He said, because they was talking about somebody. He was like, oh yeah, he would fuck anybody.
What?
He said he would fuck a mailbox. Marvin Gaye, Richard Pryor, and name somebody else. He was talking about Marlon Brando. That's who he was talking about.
Marlon Brando.
Then he was talking about the Beatles. He said they sucked. He said the first time he got in the studio with them, he was like, man, he sucked. Paul McCartney, or whoever the guy is who does the Beatles. Who's that? I butchered them. Said they sucked, basically.
He said they weren't good at. They
weren't good
talented.
at all. Weren't talented at all.
The Beatles.
The Beatles. He said that. Who else he say something
at
about?
At this point, he sounded a little loony.
But
because even if that's the case, come on. You say that today, you sound.
He said
crazy.
He actually started off with the interview saying Michael Jackson was a thief.
He did say
yeah,
that.
he said it's come back. He said Michael Jackson was a thief. He stole plenty of music. He mentioned the song. He said, man, Michael Jackson ain't write that. The guy wrote it, and when the guy asked for money, Michael Jackson didn't want to pay him at all. He said,
and people were like, okay, is this just the 85-year-old man just kind of
going
wigging out, or is there truth to this?
And he only talked about the dead people. Then he was like, yeah, I always told him about. I always asked him about that surgery, plastic surgery, and he said it had something to do with his skincare. And he was like, man, forget that BS. Something like I don't believe that BS. So like he was really like going at people that he worked with, really.
Wow.
But he does have a book coming out, and I think like a biopic. So it's gonna be more.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot.
He's
more.
getting the hype ready.
Yeah. He's getting it all out there. Definitely getting it all
Right,
out there.
Quincy. One of my neighbors actually is very close friends with Quincy.
Word up.
That's his mentor. Looks to
Mentor.
him.
Okay.
I got some powerful neighbors.
Yeah. I got some powerful neighbors. Another thing going on, Cavs. The Cavs trade, we wasn't able to talk about that. LeBron traded everybody from his team. Like, got rid of everybody. Like, got rid of like 6 people at one time.
Yeah, that
got
was
a whole
crazy.
new team. They're winning now. They're doing kind of good.
And I didn't even know you can do that in the middle of the season.
Yeah, there's a trade thing in the middle of the season, and then, the beginning. All that at the ending, too, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I just know there's a lot of talk about it.
Also, LeBron in the news. Lady on CNN, I don't even want to mention her name or say her name. White lady on the news basically said LeBron James needs to keep politics out of his mouth. Dribble and don't speak.
Oh, did she now?
Basically said dribble and don't speak. Sports people who, first she said, you dropped out of school a year early to chase professional basketball.
And he's very wealthy and successful, so
But which he didn't though. He actually did finish high school.
So why would she defame his
Just
name
hating
like
him because I guess him and KD was having they actually had like an interview recently. Him and KD in a Uber or something like that, some type of show they got going on, and they was speaking about politics and Donald Trump and all that. So white people they just
feel like people like just need to stay in their lane, like they don't know other things just because they do one thing, which is so not true.
Yeah, like only politicians can speak about politics, And then you had people who was tweeting her like screenshots of other celebrities who've been on her show. Yeah. So it's like, why is their opinion?
Exactly.
These people can talk, but why can't why LeBron James got to dribble and shut up?
Were those people also white though?
Yeah, those people were white.
Oh, okay.
Of course. Yeah. Definitely. But LeBron James did say he's not going to shut up and dribble.
Of course not.
He's he's a hero to millions of kids out here. So
yeah, he can do what the hell he want. He got money.
Shout out to LeBron James.
Thank you for being intelligent, man. Showing these kids there's more to life than basketball. Come on now.
I don't know if I want to talk about this, but we're going to talk about it. Back to All-Star Weekend, Tekashi 69. Not sure if y'all heard of him. The rappers running around with the purple hair and the golds.
69, yeah.
69,
I be on the block on the regular.
They in LA. They be on the West Coast.
Yeah, no, he's from New York.
Yeah.
But now he's in LA, and all the LA members is saying, yo, you got to check in. I guess it's like some hip hop shit. When you gang bang, you got to check in when you go to the real gangland.
Okay.
So he's like, I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that, I ain't doing that shit. He uploading videos saying, I'm in LA, I ain't doing none of that shit. Now, one of his videos actually got exposed. He was actually in Houston, Texas. Somebody put the storefront, Googled it. He was in Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So this fronting and stunting in hip-hop, what do y'all think of it? Do you think this shit needs to stop? Do you think he deserves to get his ass whooped for that?
No.
Do you think he needs to check in? Should he have to check in?
Okay, clarify the story real quick. Hold up. You said...
So he's a gang member.
Okay,
but he raps.
Got that part.
He's a blood, apparently.
From New York.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Apparently he's a blood. He got a whole bunch of bloods in his videos, all that.
Okay.
He's going to LA for All-Star Weekend.
Gotcha.
Now, I guess this is unwritten rule where if you're a gangbanger and someone says, hey, check in when you get here, you're supposed to go check in.
Okay.
I don't know what this check-in involves. I think you maybe have to pay or something. I don't know. But he's basically saying, fuck that.
Yeah. I feel like if he wasn't doing the most, motherfuckers would hit him up on some check-in type shit.
Exactly.
Like he overdoes himself. Like, and I don't know if that's for just the entertainment of it all or he just.
I think it definitely is for the clout.
Because a lot of people don't even be about that life, and he seemed like he ain't about that life. He just culture vulture and trying to be cool, whatever's going on. Like, hey, follow me. Look what I'm doing. I'm looking crazy. Like, he got them damn fangs he put in, and he can't even properly speak a clear sentence.
He can't.
Like, I don't even understand what are you doing.
But, and that just ties into like just the whole new culture now. The new wave of rappers all have this look, this druggy look.
Because they on drugs.
Okay, and which is true. Now let's think about the last like 15 years of hip hop, if we all can remember, how hip hop influenced the trends within society too. How we all dressed, things we did. You know what I'm saying? Do you think this new society now of hip hop is gonna affect the newer generation in some way too?
I think that it has gotten so extreme, right, that it's about to turn back around, about to do a 180. Because I mean, how much worse could it get at this point? And if you're paying attention, it's happening already. You're starting to see a lot more conscious rappers. Highness was just in here referring back to the 90s. We're going back to the 90s.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Just pay attention. Slowly but surely. So all your trap rappers, get it in now.
But what makes you okay? I can say Kendrick, because like there's no really mainstream conscious rappers right now, but Kendrick and Cole.
It's a slow kind of thing, just like the South took over slowly but surely.
The South had it for years. They had it for years. They got it on lock now.
But initially it was a lot of denial, right? If you from up north, a lot of us was like, man, this ain't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? And then, damn, they've had it on lock for a good 15 years.
I mean,
it's like,
I don't know if it's gonna like take a full. I think it's just the lanes. Like the lanes are gonna be there, but more and more, I feel like people may begin to realize who's fraudulent, and who's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like the old heads, they let these youngins have it. Like, y'all doing y'all thing, go ahead. Like, I'm gonna let y'all have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if it works for you, it works for you. But I don't know. I think it's gonna get to a point where they have their generation, like kids younger than them. They have them because that's all they know. They don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Like how we in between, and we know back in the day how things were, and we know of you know what I'm saying, older rappers, and we know like what's real, like type.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get at too. Like, you know, what we knew was real. You know, the people that we looked up to, the people that, you know, we was dancing to, and people was like, hey, you know, that mumbo jumbo rap. But to us, it was like, these are some, you know, these are who we listen to. But now the people underneath us, who they listen to, and the people that they look at,
that's
it's gonna
what they
fuck
got.
them up. Yeah, it's gonna fuck. We're talking about face. You gotta have face tattoos now. You gotta pop Xans. Like every week, there's a new rapper who's like Lil Xan.
I think the generation that got fucked up is what we're seeing right now. Those are the rappers you're seeing. But the generation coming after them, I mean, and this is coming from someone who teaches.
It gets worse, yeah.
No, I got hope, and I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a cycle.
Okay.
Nothing stays the same. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go through this cycle again. We're going to be conscious, you know what I'm saying, wake up, and then we're going to get back to the ignorant shit.
Okay.
But I really believe, I have faith in this next generation because they know it. I have conversations with them about the Cardi B songs, and they're like, oh, my God, it's just too much. It's inappropriate. You would be surprised. Yeah. So, I mean, not everybody. It's always going to be a lost cause, right?
Okay.
But
and that goes back to just what I'm seeing in the media.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's like, everything is not always happening in the media. It's a lot of things that's happening behind doors. Like you say, you talking to the kids see it, you know, so.
You know, we starting this whole campaign where we're putting out these drug awareness videos, and I think that's a trend that's just going to start, these anti-bullying videos. Like, these kids, they're going to be a lot more conscious.
Definitely, especially, like, going back to the kids, you know, with the school shooting thing, this is, like, the first time I actually seen kids speaking up and trying to make a change, because now they actually organized a march everywhere, March 20th. They want all the kids in high schools to, you know, get together. For March 20th. Yeah.
March 20th out here?
Everywhere. Whatever city you're in, March 20th.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a worldwide thing.
Yeah, definitely.
That's dope. That's something definitely got to film.
So, yeah, if any kids in Atlanta linking up, they doing that probably downtown something. They want to talk about gun violence, shooting. You know, getting the guns out of the school and keeping them out of the school, all that.
And you know what? Just to touch a little bit on that, I feel like a lot of the times we focus a lot on guns. And we need to realize it's the people behind the guns as well. So guns don't kill people, people kill people.
So you're one of those.
I mean, it's a fact, though. A gun is not going to shoot you sitting there by itself. Someone's got to pick it up and have incentive, motive to do so. So I feel like we need to work on people skills too. Not we. But if
the gun wasn't there, maybe that person wouldn't have.
Well, maybe they might stab him in their face.
Okay. Well, we got to go to a break. We do got to go to a break, right? All right. We'll be back with Word in the Trap. Lady Rocker, Nisha B, myself, Sean Wayne. This is IBNX Radio.
On the G-Way.
The G-Way on IBNX Radio. Tongue twisted today. What is going on?
This is one of them days.
It's one of them days.
It got nice out.
Then it got cold a little bit.
Ready.
Got nice out. It got cold a little bit.
It got cold a little bit.
New bitch wanna fuck in my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land. My bitch too foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with an eater. Two-seater. New bitch wanna fuck in my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land. Ooh, money way. Diamonds. Flexed. I woke up rich with a grip on the necklace. I put the plug on three-way. Maserati go speed race. Drop a baby on a bitch face. More ice flexing this way. We put the world on the wave. Don't give a fuck cause I'm paid. More act in a lemonade. Pharmacy knowing my name. I bet that because she bougie. She shot my dick in a movie. Trap jumping like 2-3. She a foreign real free. My bitch too foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with an eater. Two-seater. New bitch wanna fuck in my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land. My bitch too foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with an eater. Two-seater. New bitch wanna fuck in my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land. Ooh, big shot. Hold up, wait. Anybody insides? No. Outside, cocaine white body look like gin towels. Gin towels. Rule of the day, get a view every day. Get a bitch with a tan by the pool every day. Get a click with a plan, give a jewel every day. I never sleep, I gotta eat, I gotta dance. I merely rap when I get that advance. How can I shout with like 64 amps? Talking on top about business again. He want a lot with new Bentleys again. I want some top from like two sets of twins. Twins, yeah. Hey, bitch, where your friends, yeah. Hold up, switch. She won't in, yeah. Follow men, falling in bundles of flowers like Parliament. Never know, big dog my like bitch ours. Too foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with an eater. Two-seater. New bitch wanna fuck in my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land. My bitch too foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with an eater. Two-seater. New bitch wanna fuck in my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land.
IBNX. IBNXradio.com.
I be on the block on the regular. When my niggas bustin' at the cops on the regular. Bitches sucking dick, give it top on the regular. Cut me water, whip it straight drop on the regular. Yeah, you know I run up with the shit on the regular. Bare face, I'ma hit a lick on the regular. Pussy with the drop, gun cop on the regular. Yeah, I'm 6'9" with the 9 on the regular. Niggas want war, yeah, kick the door, yeah. Niggas want the sauce, yeah, shake them off, yeah. I'm still in the hole, yeah, bustin' drugs, yeah. Rolling through the city, yeah, with my niggas, yeah. Niggas want their bitch back, I don't chit-chat. Run up here, click, clack, blood, shit back. Baby, I ain't a hot boy, I'm a block boy. Double trigger Glock, make them diddy bop, boy.
Nigga, we be bustin' at the ops on the regular. Nigga, we be ducking from the cops on the regular. Bitches sucking dick and giving top on the regular. Shit that's on my wrist across the lot, it ain't regular. Nigga, if it's coming from my spot, it ain't regular. Seven rulers on a different side, it ain't regular. You can take the money when you die, it ain't regular. Niggas with me really ready to die on the regular. Pull up to his door, yeah, get on the floor, yeah. Pull up, we gon' shoot, go check out the score, yeah. Different color coats, money on the floor, yeah. They know I got juice, drippin', sauce, yeah. Pull up to his door, yeah, get on the floor, yeah. Pull up, we gon' shoot, go check out the score, yeah. Different color coats, money on the floor, yeah. They know I got juice, drippin', sauce, yeah. They know I'm a ball like a ball. About to take a trip to the stars. Let a nigga
it on the tour bus, ooh, yeah. If I'm a player, you a slut, ooh, yeah. I told my 38 I love you. That's my baby when I pull up, she feel love too. See the Hermes on the bar, ooh, and a lot of bread in the dog, ooh, yeah. Leave 'em wet and let it rain, nigga. I done 30 to your motherfucking brain, nigga. I'm running around with the same niggas that'll take a nigga chain, nigga.
Yo, Sean Wayne with the G-Way. We back on IBNX Radio. Lady Rocker, Nisha B.
Yo.
Yeah, in this thing.
Yep.
Shout out to our guest who just left, Highness. Shout out to y'all. Very, very dope vibes. I make sure I go follow them at Highness Movement on Instagram. Now it's time for Word in the Trap. A lot of shit going on, man. A lot of shit going on. I want to talk about this real-ass nigga, LeVar Ball. He has the Ball sons. One of his sons actually playing the NBA. His youngest son, he actually took out of high school to play overseas. And, you know, of course, he has the middle son that got locked up in China like a month or so ago. And he's actually overseas playing with the youngest son. So he says he's telling Lakers that his son will not re-sign with the Lakers unless y'all sign my other two sons too. Basically, like, I want all three of my sons to play on the same team. This is a dream he's had since he was a kid. He's always said.
And I've heard they not NBA material.
Well, they say
some of them.
They're saying the middle one's not. They said no one in the NBA is looking at LaGello, I think his name is. But LaMelo, the little kid, they're looking at him.
That's his real name?
Yeah, because it's like LaMelo, LaGello, LaGelio. What's his name?
I don't even know.
Please tell me you're saying it wrong. LaMelo, like, damn,
LaMelo,
you know
yeah,
he
that's
went
his
through
name.
it in school. You know he did.
Nah, they stay in Chino Hills.
So what that mean? Kids ain't cruel over there?
He was probably
privileged to
they
be
was privileged.
LeVar Ball's son.
Leangelo. Whoa, Leangelo. Yeah, Leangelo.
Oh, okay.
Did I say that right?
Because all kids get made fun of just because y'all.
But they were privileged, you know what I'm saying? They privileged kids.
Oh, okay. So they didn't get made fun of.
He's basically, yeah. And then this is also the guy who's making his own basketball association with kids, and he wants to pay kids up to $10,000 a month to actually play for him. Saying, so don't go to college where you're not going to make any money and they're going to make millions off you. Come play in this league and actually make some money. So he's starting that too. A lot of people are against. Also, Meek Mill granted parole.
Really?
For a 2008 conviction. Not parole. They're going back and looking at the case. I think something like that from a 2008 conviction because two of the cops said that their partner lied on him. So this could mean he could be getting out. You're going up for parole hearing, yeah.
They need to free that man.
They definitely need to free Meek Mill.
They on some BS.
Yes.
Hey, but let's talk about this Victory Lap album, though.
Okay. I've heard it. I heard some of it. I like it.
I was kind of shocked that so many people were anticipating Nipsey Hussle album. Were you?
I think it was the build-up.
The build-up, and then when he released the track list and the features, I think that was
he had a nice build-up, and this is why I say what actually got him the build-up. When he broke up with his baby mama.
Oh, okay.
When he broke up with what's her name?
London.
Right after he broke up with her, he announced his album. And then some other stuff happened when he was in the news. The LGBT community was mad at him. He said something, so people are still paying attention to him. And then he actually has a STEM program in California where they're trying to give kids opportunities, learn jobs and stuff like that. So that was also other things that. And then he had a nice little video rollout. So I just think.
Cause I'm like, all of a sudden now, all these people are like, oh yeah, like I'm not a huge fan, but I'll be listening to his music every now and then. I don't know, but it was just funny to me to see so many people like just kind of anticipating it.
It's kind of like how they did with Future. Once Future started working with Drake,
but Future,
everybody
yeah,
he did. But when he started working with Drake, it was he got more fans out the ass. Now everybody's coming out the woodworks. Future did this Future classic. Like, damn, bro, Future been around.
Yeah.
Was this a regular priced album, or did he add $100 package?
Nipsey?
Yeah, like he did.
Oh, he
last
did do that one time.
Yeah, I was shocked that he was able to sell that many copies of a $100 price.
It was $100. It was
it was a package. I think they got some items in it. The the mixtape and maybe a T-shirt. Or something.
I think it was like a hoodie or some shit like that.
But for $100.
But you had to run up on him and get it, didn't you? Didn't you have to like? He was selling like 100 hard copies in L.A. for like $100 or some shit like that.
Either way, he got them all off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love that hustle.
I love what he's doing. Like they bought like damn near a plaza of the corner that they used to hustle on, and
turned it into his business, right?
Yeah, turned it into a couple of different businesses. Even though like when they first started, them people ran up in there a few times though. But I mean, because it was like a front, But I think it's pretty clean now.
He's reminiscent of '90s rappers. He got that '90s hustle about him. I like it. I want it to come back.
Yeah,
I want it to come back.
It's this one track that I'm in love with, Double Up. I love that track.
That's on the album?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had put it on the other day. Really wasn't. I was doing other things too.
Too hard, yeah.
Somebody who was around was like, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "Oh, that's." I didn't realize what I was listening to. I'm like, "Oh, that's Nipsey Hussle." She's like, "Turn that off."
Damn.
Like, damn. All right. You don't know nothing.
He do got that kind of delivery where you can't listen to a full album. I can't listen to a full album, but
because that's the West Coast.
Yeah.
Like I'm not brought up on West Coast music. Like I'll say it's hot, but to like you say, listen to a whole album. Nah.
Yeah.
Gotta throw in like a track or two and then mix it up with somebody else. And then come back to
throw it on the playlist.
Yeah, throw it on the playlist.
Yeah, I don't want to be that kind of artist, man.
You don't want to be that kind of artist.
Nah, I need.
But it's kind of good where you can be that kind of artist too, though.
Why?
Get thrown up in the playlist and everything just mesh good. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being she like, nah, nigga, you better listen to my whole fucking album.
I mean, I'll listen to it, but like daily, I can't listen to your whole playlist.
Yeah.
I mean, your whole track list.
Well, that's for anybody or just him?
Him.
Okay.
Him. Yeah.
What's the recent albums that y'all been listening to that you can listen straight through?
The short ones. The short ones.
Last time I listened to a whole new album.
No, I got you. Freddie versus Jason. I can listen to that straight through.
That Jada Kiss and Fabulous.
Yeah.
I can listen to that straight through.
What? Jada and Fab. You gangsta over there, ain't you? The whole thing, huh?
Yeah, I can listen to that.
I just feel like Jada been spitting the same verse for 20 years.
Really? Because he sound the same. He still got the same tone. Like
it's no like growth in his music.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but he's dope. He didn't taught me how to shoot a nigga 100 different ways. I say that.
Hey, you know what? I feel the same way. I was just talking about this the other day. I feel the same way about Nicki Minaj.
No growth.
I feel like she has not grown, and like you held it down for 7 years by yourself, shorty.
But it's too much for her now. It's too much. Like she took a social media break. She haven't been on social media since the new year, and I guess because she's working on her album. But it's pressure. It's pressure.
And like I was watching Everyday Struggle, they said it's because she ain't getting no dick right now. That's why she took her absence. She ain't with nobody right now.
Well, she probably need to just.
She need to chill.
Probably need that.
Yeah, she need to cleanse.
So you can focus on yourself. Yeah. Focus on your craft. Like
because she went from Safari to Meek to Nas.
That Nas
like, no
thing
break.
was just a fling.
I feel like it was a fling. That's why they shouldn't have really been out like that where it could be publicized.
Yeah.
I think Nas was writing for her.
Writing?
I think she got some songs from Nas.
I can't hear Nas in them lyrics.
I can't.
What you mean you can't?
He need to write for her now so we could hear some growth. But
I'm anything you heard now, it's not Nas. I'm talking about for her album. She probably got something from Nas.
That would be a good look for her.
Yeah.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on, if Safari was writing for her and helping out, I'm sure Nas could.
Mm-hmm.
Nas wrote "Jiggy With It" by Will Smith.
Nah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got a Grammy for that.
Jiggy With It.
That's his only Grammy for that song.
Even and not for none of his own damn, not even one mic. Shit.
All I need is one mic. Nope.
Rewind should have got something.
That whole album was nice. Fire.
Yeah, he's a living legend. Definitely.
Living legend. Speaking about him too, his actual baby mama tried to get more money from him when he went to the courts to see his son. He wanted to have more time with his son. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Nah, I need $9,000."
She being real.
$9,000 more.
Who y'all talking about? Khalees?
Yeah.
Why she real
she was hating hard though when her and him and Nicki.
Oh yeah,
hooked
most
up.
definitely.
So that's probably what she's still feeling some type of way about that. Well, why didn't that last? Is because she crazy?
She gotta be crazy.
Cause they made a nice couple, man.
What we seen.
Yeah.
You
They
know what I'm
it
saying?
looked nice.
Right.
What we seen. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Yeah.
I still haven't even seen that kid.
And he probably didn't even take it too serious though. Wait, are we talking about Nicki or Khalees?
We're talking about Khalees.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah.
We're talking about both of them. You don't think Nas took the serious with Nicki?
Yeah, I don't think
he
that was
definitely did.
serious. But Khalees, I feel like that could have been a steady, but yeah, she might have been crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely crazy.
I mean, I hate you so much right now.
Yeah.
That was slap though. I remember
It
that shit back in the day.
It was.
She was definitely different. Let's get into what they mad at. A lot of people are mad on the internet for a couple reasons right now. Snapchat being one.
Oh my God. I got on Snapchat today. I said, I did not do this update. So you mean to tell me you updated on your own? Like, I'm confused.
Tell me about this Snapchat. What's so different about it? Why everybody's so mad?
You know how, okay, first of all, people really don't like change to begin with. Second of all, Snapchat is just one of them apps that, like, once you learn how to use it, it was user friendly. So to, like, when they change not just a feature here or the feature there, but change how the whole user face is like. Bruh.
So like you're not getting as many views now. I don't use Snapchat.
It does look different.
It's just
it does look different
because it like when you go to watch somebody's stuff, you gotta press on it a certain type of way so you don't DM them and all type of.
Yeah, crap. I don't use that. I had a bad
experience.
I had a bad experience with Snapchat.
I've had it, but I've just got on it today after like probably 2 weeks, so I didn't even know about it.
It's important to stay up with Snapchat because this is where the youth is going. Like when I talk to my kids, and any type of way I mention Facebook, like, only old people be on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook
really?
is definitely old.
Snapchat
is the family.
But
Instagram after that.
You know where the gems are on Facebook though? You got to get into one of those groups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and there's some groups. If you get into a nice group, I was in one group and that shit was active, like Twitter, how Twitter be.
Yeah,
that shit was active, and I'm like, but if you don't say nothing, and one day they'll purge and take you out of the whole group, and I'd be like, all right, man, forget all that. So I don't be on Facebook every day. I can't do Facebook every day.
I am either.
It's just seeing it.
Honestly, as if it wasn't for me building a brand, I probably would say the hell with Instagram, Snap, all of that. Like, I probably would just have a Twitter and Facebook to keep in touch with the family.
Twitter's the shit. Twitter's the shit.
Yeah,
it's getting out of hand
shit,
though.
But they don't show love for me on Twitter. They show more love for me on Instagram.
They don't show love for you on
Twitter?
Twitter?
Well, like probably on the music side.
Yeah,
it's more for just talking shit. Like, far as your craft, don't nobody care about your craft on Twitter.
You basically have to get in that little group on Twitter where it's like the music group or whatever. But it's really like you said, it's really not no presence of music on Twitter. Like somebody would tweet their links out, all that.
Yeah, but you got to click on the link, which is going to take you to another application.
Yeah.
Versus an Instagram, that should play right there when you're scrolling.
But I will say Twitter can make you famous.
Yeah.
And this is one thing I always remember. Bobby Shmurda, that 6-second Vine where he threw his hat up.
Yeah.
He threw his hat up and never came down. That 6 seconds, when that 6 seconds hit Twitter, that made him famous. That song was out like a year and a half before that. But it just took 6 seconds to make him famous, and I always remember that shit.
Hey, like, and look, you want to know something funny? I was watching Moneybagg Yo interview or whatever, and he was talking about how he was getting on or whatever as far as the music, and he paid somebody for their Twitter page.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Who already had a large following and just like changed everything to his like name and stuff and started uploading his own stuff. I'm like, this is corny.
Yeah, but what happened? They didn't delete the tweets. So like a month or two ago,
a
lot of old tweets was coming back where the girl was like, "Ooh, Usher, I want you." So it was
coming back
his
under
name.
Moneybagg Yo. Yeah.
So he was like, "Bro, you gay as hell." And he's like, "It's an old, it was somebody else's page."
Yeah.
He just took all the followers out. Shit.
Yeah. I remember actually a girl getting on Twitter like, "Yeah, that's my best friend's brother. I sold it to him. You know, I know him or some shit like that."
Yeah.
So.
Okay. But they mad at Snap.
They definitely mad at Snap. Another thing they're mad at, Chris Brown got on the internet like last week and basically said it'd be real dope if me, Beyonce, Rihanna, and Bruno Mars went on a world tour.
Ooh, that's a nice tour.
The internet got mad and said he shouldn't even put his name in the same sentence as them three.
Rihanna.
Why would they say that?
Crazy, right?
I mean, just
He up
because
there?
his numbers ain't up there.
No, his numbers is
But
up
like
there
far
too,
as
though.
But not
being an entertainer, he's up there.
exactly.
As an entertainer,
Talent wise,
period.
he might be better than Rihanna.
Oh, he's talent. He's better than Rihanna.
He is.
Oh yeah,
he's better than Rihanna.
Song wise, I'm not gonna say he got a lot more better songs than Rihanna, but talent wise, singing, stage presence.
He's definitely he could definitely outshine
Rihanna
Rihanna.
got some songs now. That's where Rihanna got it though.
You said Rihanna.
Rihanna got
But
some
Bruno
songs.
Mars really ain't got too many.
You
Classics,
is not
can
about
we
to
say?
say that right now. Bruno Mars
See,
is technically the new modern
Chris
day
Brown.
Michael Jackson.
yeah.
No.
Yes,
And
he is.
And he has
No.
he has different audience
I
or
thought
whatever.
Chris Brown was that.
He has different
Nah,
audience.
Chris, he didn't come with the songs.
He able to touch different genres and all different
Oh,
types.
Chris Brown can touch different genres. What you
He
talking about?
does.
can.
He does.
But
He
how
does
much
though.
does he?
He's done it before. He was like beating up your girl.
Not on Bruno level.
But I don't feel like on Bruno level.
It's also a different time with streaming and everything in the play.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say Bruno Mars is like here and Chris Brown is here.
No, I wouldn't
Not
say that
talent
either.
wise, but on the big scope of things.
On the big scope of things.
Absolute. Did you see how many Grammys? How many Grammys did he just get?
Yeah.
And it was well deserved, man.
So do
he
they
got
have-
one of them albums you could probably just play that shit.
What the 24 that 24 karat
24
magic?
karat.
Yeah.
I'll listen to that. That's a
It's a
smooth.
dope- Yes.
You listen to that, you just be like, man, that's a smooth ass guy, right? You know he's just smooth.
Yeah.
Just doing something like this throughout
Yeah,
the
then
month,
he-
you know what I'm saying?
He be doing what he was doing in that video with Cardi B.
Yeah. He's definitely a dope performer.
man,
I would like to see him one day.
Him and
Definitely like to see
Beyonce, but that's still.
But
a
I
nice
feel like Chris he can open his mouth and say that.
Yes, he can.
Definitely.
I
don't
feel like
think
he
they
He's,
should
can.
he's like pretty much the only one I can honestly say can say that
I mean,
right
no.
now. Who else can say I can go on a tour with them three?
Cardi B.
Oh,
Hell no.
Only because not because
No, we're not gonna do that, Lady Rocker. And I'm surprised you even said her name.
No, I love Cardi, but nah.
I'm just saying. Look, man, they put her on the track with Bruno Mars. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, yo.
On her own, no. Come on now. Who can we say can
Come
actually
on.
be with them?
Janet Jackson did a damn routine to Bodak Yellow.
We're not
though.
doing that. We're not.
I'm
doing
just
that.
saying, like, because of her relevancy, not because
No.
of her talent. That's all I'm saying.
No, we can't do
Because
that.
they push it, they forcing it down our throat. Yo, I see it happening. Beyonce and Cardi B.
I say Jay-Z then. That's the only real answer.
I mean, that's definite too. He could absolutely be on that tour.
Or Lil Wayne.
I
wouldn't
love
wanna see him
Wayne,
on
but
there.
it doesn't fit. I think Chris Brown is the perfect fit in
Yeah.
that slot right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about SZA?
No.
She ain't there yet.
No.
She on her way.
Now SZA and Cardi B can go on tour together.
Damn, SZA, I'm sorry he said that.
No, for real, ain't nothing wrong with that. Both of them can go on tour together.
Damn.
Another thing the internet is mad at, and I don't know why, Drizzy Drake just dropped the God's Plan video, and actually he took the whole budget for the video, which was $999, almost $1 million basically,
Hitting on a
and he
million.
gave it out to people in the video and recorded it for the video.
And people mad about that.
They're mad about that, saying that he shouldn't record stuff like that. If you're gonna do a good deed, just do the good deed.
People always got some shit to
But you
say,
know
man.
what? His video to me was beyond the good deed. It was the reaction of the people. Like he was just walking up to people that didn't even know he was coming, and they falling out like, "What? Like, what are you doing?"
The lady almost kicked her baby when she seen Drake. She almost kicked her baby.
It's the reaction of the people and how they love that, and just he's sitting there just talking with him a little bit, then just hand him like couple, however many thousands of dollars. Like, I mean, cause I definitely agree with that. Like, good deeds should go like under the radar kind of type of thing, but we just living with this social media time where just everybody like, well, look what I did for such and such, and look what I did for such and such. But I don't think that was his take on it. I think it was more of the reaction of the people. You know what I'm saying?
XXX Tentacion, whatever the dude's name is, he actually was mad and thought Drake threw a shot at him because Drake was like, everyone should do this. Don't make this into a challenge. Just go do it. Apparently, like a week ago, XX put up a post like we should all spread love, basically like what Drake was talking about. So he feels like he inspired Drake to do it, but he also said, Drake, you threw shots at me saying that we shouldn't make this into a challenge, even though I did.
It's a stretch.
Yeah, and Drake says, it ain't no beef. I don't even pay attention to that. I'm just saying, just do something good.
Why you gotta be so careful what you say these days, man?
People are sensitive.
We do got to go to a break. We'll be right back. Nisha, you got some tips for us, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait.
We'll be right back. GYIBNX Radio. Okay, so we can do we have to sit your ass down and then Nisha's tips, and that's take out the last 20.
I thought the sit your ass down was gonna be the LeVar Ball trying to put all his sons on the tape.
Double up, 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies. I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies. I just I ain't telling no lies. I just
5, 4, 3, 2. That's time. I got to you that money. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
Turn 7 to a 14, 14 to a whole thing. Lord knows it's a cold game. Switched up on you hoes, man. Big body take both lanes. Backseat blowing propane. All black, 5 gold chains. Young rich nigga bossed up on his own, man. My new shit sound like a soul train. Tookie Williams over Coltrane. Eric B by the rope chain. RC, we for show bang. Tiny Lokes and they go crazy. What you know about the dope game? Was you born in the 80s? Did your mama smoke cocaine? Have you ever seen the whole thing? But you drove to the streets cause you grew up on show change. Fucked up when the dope age. It remind me when these rappers drop duds and they quotes change. Had to part with the low fade. I was standing in front of Knicks with my sack for the whole day. Drive-bys, that was road rage. We park and hop out, learn levels to this whole thing. Old school play the OJs, trying to make a slow change. Mama still slaving for a low wage. Trying to double up, 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just I ain't telling no lies, I just
5, 4, 3, 2. That's time. I got to you that money. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
I'll leave it behind if you let me. Ironic, I drown just to hold you down. I jump off the ledge if you're with me. I break you up, you just let me down. Let me down.
Get my all money in chain too.
Let me down.
It's hard to catch what you can't see. I grew up to be who I wanna be, so the more niggas talk, I'ma shine. Might have been way before it's time. Posted with my back against the wall. Life is a bitch, but she mine. The rag 6 do, yeah, it's mine. The west side too, yeah, it's mine. What you know about? Your poster on the wall at the dealership. Leave her in the bed, legs trembling. Getting banged on for your penalties. What you know about? Your response be the reason you exist. Lucky I ain't get caught up in the twist. Young nigga blue pager on my hip, so as the champagne spill and the car accelerate and the beat gon' cry. I'll be going to the bank at least 3-4 times. Get handshakes from the branch managers. We keep doing fly shit when the cameras cut.
double up. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just I ain't telling no lies, I just
5, 4, 3, 2. That's time. I got to you that money.
My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
I leave it behind if you let me. I run and got drowned just to hold you down. I jump off the ledge if you with me. I'll bring you up, you just let me down. Let me down. Let me down.
So you gonna come in?
Yo, we on the Gway Radio on IB and Next. I'm Nisha B. We got Lady Rocka and Sean Wayne.
Who was
How
we just
y'all
listening
doing?
to? Who was that? That was your song,
That
right?
was Double Up off Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle.
Okay.
Like
okay.
that joint. Like that joint.
So now it's time for Nisha's tips.
Yeah, let's get into a few little things.
Tell us about Nisha's tips right quick.
So, Nisha Tips is basically going over a few things, anywhere from beauty, health, lifestyle, financial tips that can just help us all on a, everyday basis.
Yeah.
Just to better ourselves and do things to move better in life and,
Here for
all
the
that-
tips.
all that good So, as y'all know, 2018 has been one of the, and we not even in March yet.
Nope.
But so far, it has been the worst flu epidemic in a long time. Long time. Over 40,000 reported deaths from the flu this
So like 4,000
year.
a week too. I've been seeing.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I just wanted to go through a few things that that'll be good, to not catch the flu or whatnot. So immune boosters.
Immune boosters.
Yeah, immune boosters, like to keep your
Like energy drinks and shit. Well, not energy drinks, but like
Vitamin
shakes.
C.
like vitamins and stuff like that.
Okay.
Keep a healthy immune system. So vitamins, of course, is one of the main immune boosters. Mushrooms,
I love mushrooms.
garlic and onions. That's probably why I haven't caught it, because I love garlic and onions and everything.
Me too. I love garlic and onions. Too,
Kiwi and yogurt. They're all filled with immune boosters to
Okay.
help.
Oh, yummy stuff.
I never
boost
had. I
your
never had the
immune
flu.
system.
I've never had the flu.
Me either.
Never had a flu shot.
Me either.
I had a flu shot one year. It was 2015 when I was interning at the hospital. I didn't want to do it, but because I was working at the hospital, I had to get all of that type of stuff.
Did you end up getting the flu?
Nope, but I didn't get it.
Okay.
Nope.
Because usually people say I got the flu and I got the flu shot and I still
yeah,
got the flu.
they kind of like
Inject you with it.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
What else you got for us?
So on the financial, I got basically credit card tips to kind of stay out of debt.
Scamming? You gonna teach how to scam?
No,
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
teaching you how to scam on today's show. But to basically stay debt free with credit cards, if you're a big credit card user, just try to stay spending no more than 30% of your credit card limit, and of course making your payments on time, your monthly payments.
Scared of debit card, credit cards. Scared of those.
Me too. I've had one in my whole lifetime, and the limit was not high.
Okay.
I'm one of them people, like, emergency type thing. Like, I'm not going to shop because if I can't afford to buy it just straight out, I'm not going to. But, I mean, a lot of people do it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
Spend their
knocking
last.
anybody, but.
Spend their last.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Something you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, now, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Because I
Yeah.
didn't get a credit card till I first moved to Atlanta, and it was like one of them I need to do what I got to do type
Yeah,
situations.
yeah.
But spending less, 30% or less of your credit card limit and making your payments on time monthly. Another good thing, Damon Johnson from Shark Tank, the black guy who started FUBU.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if you guys know, but he's been doing these success formula trainings, free entrepreneur trainings. Some of them he gets to actually make, and some of them he don't. But basically, it's his team that goes out and do these success trainings. So He's now coming to Atlanta next week.
Awesome.
Success trainings are happening from the 20th to the 24th.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's free.
Where's it gonna be at?
Go to so they have different locations because it's one in Norcross. The one that I signed up for is in Norcross on the 23rd. I want to say it's Wednesday, whatever Wednesday's date is. But they have one in Athens, Norcross, actually the city of Atlanta, Marietta. So if you go to Damon Johnson, if you go to his Instagram page or just Google him, Success Formula. It'll come up.
Something you should look into. We should look into, right?
Yeah, definitely. Sign up for that. It's free. You know
Eventbrite type thing. Got to go there. RSVP.
Actually, you just RSVP right from his website, and they send you like a ticket.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
sounds dope.
So that's cool.
That's it for Nisha's tips.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a nice list of tips there, girl.
Nisha's tips was brought to you by cocoa butter. If your knees is ashy, go ahead and get that cocoa butter and get them knees right.
Man, we gotta get some real sponsors up here. Shit.
Hey man, have fun with y'all today.
Yeah.
Gway, IBNX Radio. How much time we got?
10, 9.
Got about 9. Oh, we got 1 minute. Yeah, we ended it. 1 minute. So you can follow me, Sean88 Wayne, everywhere. Sean88 Wayne everywhere. I do want to change that name too. I just hate that name.
Why? You
I don't
hate
know.
it?
I just did it because Sean Wayne was taken, so I just left it there, and I've been meaning to change it for the longest. Lady Rocker, where can we follow you at?
I am at Lady Rocka, RAHKA, Lady Rocka, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am _Nisha B. You already know where to find me. And the Rebel Tees, we are on the move.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We will see y'all next week. Gway, IBNX Radio. And before we leave, we got one more song by Highness Movements we're going to go out with. So, shout out to y'all for coming in. And like I said, we'll see y'all next week.
See ya.
My big fat ass got all them boys cooked. We're from dollar bills, now we poppin' rubber bands. Bruno sang to me while I do my money dance like flexing on the gram like hit the Lil Jon, okay. Oh yeah, we drippin' and finessing, getting
You're listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com.
Tryna make a meal. R.I.P. Uncle Phil, R.I.P. Emmett Till. Got black power, government gonna kill. Anything's possible if you got the will. I ain't talking about Smith, I'm the Fresh Princess. Rollin', rollin', rollin' up all through the city. Rollin', 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 got my people with me. Rollin', 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 blunts, yeah, we got plenty. Rollin', I'm just black and I fly like a crow, tryna get that white cheese, Alfredo. A slave in some ways, but I'm getting paid though. Please, more cheese, hold the mayo. That mean a black economy is what I'm gonna pay for. Everybody else circulating they dough. I'ma get it on my own, then spend it with my own. Gon' roll with me.